Hello viewers, Tim Poole here, editor of Gambling Insider, and we're with an old friend, Dinos, CEO of Altenar. Dinos, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. By the way, it's a nice day here in Malta today. Great show, many people. I think we're all excited to keep it up.
Absolutely. Plenty of sunshine. This might be a bit of a lame segue, but plenty of sunshine in the iGaming industry. 2024, a year of growth, a year of sports betting growth. If you could sum it up in 3 words, 2024 for sports betting, what would they be?
Absolutely. Well, 2024, as you say, it was a growth year. Why? It makes sense. I think we had 2 major events, actually 3 major events, even for us, was Copa America, very important. That was in Mexico and US. It's very interesting what's coming up there, and then what we say is that was the European Championship, the Euro 2024. England was in the final, lost from Spain. I think Spain, arguably, was probably the best team.
It's okay. I'm an England fan, but you can be honest. It's okay. We've been there before.
It's good. It's a good team.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then obviously we had the Olympics. So it was a full summer.
Yeah.
And if you ask me what it makes a difference in this industry, more likely in the sports betting especially, you should make your budget every 2 years, not every year. Because there is always even years with some major event like Euro, Copa America, and on the other side, every 4 years we have the World Cup, which is coming 2026. That's why I say 2024 in a simple thing was the Euro, Spain, was Copa America. That was definitely important event for us. What's coming next, we see.
That's interesting, and I might skip fast forward to another of my questions based on that. So obviously you say budgeting for 2 years makes sense. Next summer we don't have the World Cup, the Euros, the Copa America.
There is not such a big event next year. However, what I say, it's more chance for the domestic championships, the domestic leagues, to get more attention. And what I say, all what's happening is how you can fill up what in Europe we call it the summer, what is in South America it's called the winter, is how you can fill up that gap. And in my opinion, there are some great leagues rising up there. I say Brazilian Serie A, it's becoming very important. I would say Major League Soccer in US, MLS, it's getting more and more attention. We all see Miami lost in the playoffs recently, so Messi maybe didn't pay off the transfer money yet. But I see that for 2025 domestic league will get more attention. I would also claim one of the important events, say, is the friendly events, club-friendly events, playing in the summer. That also keeps busy many people. Many people want to have action, and this helps as well. So I would say that would fill up a gap, even though nothing it can be compared with the World Cup coming 2026.
In terms of how people are betting, obviously we've seen a huge rise in bet builders. I mean, as a player myself, I love a bet builder.
Yeah.
Do you see the market share that bet builders take of just players betting growing, or will 1x2 always be kind of the traditional market?
I might surprise you if say it's not growing as much as the industry expects. And there is a reason for that. What I think is a little bit more appealing or more thrilling to the consumers is the micro betting. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to discuss about it in a panel. I'm going to present something. The micro betting is someone wants a fast market to happen now. I mean, there is no better approach. Say, is LeBron James going to score in the next attack? Is he going to have a 3-pointer? Imagine this market, you have to set it up in a few seconds, and you have to make sure that you know what's happening in a few seconds. So I think this is getting more and more attention. This comes hand in hand with what we call official fast data. I mean, you can't have such a market if you don't have NBA fast and official data. Same way will go for tennis, for example. ATP, you have, let's say, okay, Djokovic or Alcaraz, who is the number 1 now. We're still missing Federer and those guys, but it is what it is. Say, you need to know, his next serve will be an ace. That's what is getting much more attention. That's what makes people say, oh, I want to have something quick. I want to have fun. I want to have now. It helps a little bit even with the passion of the sport. I mean, again, I see something happening. This game will be a break game, or that is same in football. The classic football said, is the next attack what's going to happen? Is a fast market that can be settled in a minute. Things running fast. Bet builder keeps the thrill a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I mean, you put combination this and that, so you have to wait. Eventually, you have to wait for 2 hours for a game to finish, and that's why I say does not contribute necessarily what the industry expects. So,
Interesting and makes a lot of sense. As you say, you can keep doing it quickly and just again and again if you need to.
that's the point.
Yeah. Brazil next year. I don't even need to say much more.
No.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, well, Brazil, it's a battlefield at the moment. What we see in Brazil is the operators, they compete to the level that the acquisition of users is so expensive, it's not an easy game anymore. Regulation is there, everyone has to work with regulation. Big operators will compete, we are ready. We have all the local staff, we know what to do. I see that the growth will come from there. I see that existing operators that we cooperate together, they most likely double or even triple the action. We just have to make sure that we are there, we support local staff, and there are the technical means of those operators to have sustainable growth.
If you can give a final word to our viewers, a prediction for 2025, can be anything. I mean, we've kind of made some already, but in terms of a prediction that could surprise viewers or leave them with the most interesting final thought, what would you give us?
I would like to make a prediction that maybe Manchester City will not win this year.
I love hearing that.
I'm a bit skeptical if Liverpool can keep it up with the new coach.
I don't love hearing that so much, but you know, we have high hopes for that.
But to be honest, I'm in between. Does Liverpool or Arsenal can do it? That's what I say there. I don't see Manchester City. You know what I see? Even latest few Champions League games, I see them a little bit not so much with a motivation to beat.
And missing Rodri, of course.
That's a prediction. Of course, that does not make much difference in this industry.
Yeah.
What I see in this industry, 2025, most likely it will be more visible. Let's say some more automation, some more what we call artificial intelligence, or let's say clever reports. Let's put it this way, clever reports, because artificial intelligence might be something on a different level. So that's what I say. When it comes to the sports fans, I think micro betting will be much more important, what I just described earlier. I see that the consumers, they want to go that way. And maybe we can see the opening of Finland in the from regulation perspective. That would be probably it will be the last European Union country. It remains to be seen.
Well, plenty of excitement ahead. Dinos, thanks as always for your time. Pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.